Few thinkers in history wielded words as sharply as Voltaire. With wit that could cut through hypocrisy, challenge authority, and make you laugh while questioning everything, his quotes remain as relevant today as they were in the 18th century. From biting sarcasm to profound wisdom, get ready for some of his best, sharp, smart, and completely unfiltered. Let's dive in. Common sense is not so common. Doubt is uncomfortable, certainty is ridiculous. The more often a stupidity is repeated, the more it gets the appearance of wisdom. I was never ruined but twice, once when I lost a lawsuit, and once when I won one. A long dispute means both parties are wrong. The true triumph of reason is that it enables us to get along with those who do not possess it. If there's life on other planets, then the Earth is the universe's insane asylum. Prejudices are what fools use for reason. Doctors put drugs of which they know little into bodies of which they know less, for diseases of which they know nothing at all. One day everything will be well. That is our hope. Everything's fine today. That is our illusion. It is hard to free fools from the chains they revere. To succeed in the world, it is not enough to be stupid. You must also be well-mannered. One great use of words is to hide our thoughts. Anyone who has the power to make you believe absurdities has the power to make you commit injustices. There are men who can think no deeper than a fact. Being unable to make people more reasonable, I preferred to be happy away from them. What most persons consider as virtue after the age of 40 is simply a loss of energy. It is dangerous to be right in matters where established men are wrong. The superfluous, a very necessary thing. What is madness? To have erroneous perceptions and to reason correctly from them. By appreciation, we make excellence in others our own property. What is history? The lie that everyone agrees on. The art of medicine consists in amusing the patient while nature cures the disease. Tyrants have always some slight shade of virtue. They support the laws before destroying them. The art of government is to make 2/3 of a nation pay all it possibly can pay for the benefit of the other third. It is forbidden to kill, therefore all murderers are punished unless they kill in large numbers and to the sound of trumpets. When it is a question of money, everybody is of the same religion. Many are destined to reason wrongly, others not to reason at all, and others to persecute those who do reason. Marriage is the only adventure open to the cowardly. The only way to comprehend what mathematicians mean by infinity is to contemplate the extent of human stupidity. Let us work without theorizing. 'Tis the only way to make life endurable. Judge a man by his questions rather than by his answers. The comfort of the rich depends upon an abundant supply of the poor. Every man is guilty of all the good he did not do. The secret of being a bore is to tell everything. History never repeats itself. Man always does. A yawn may not be polite, but at least it is an honest opinion. Life is a shipwreck, but we must not forget to sing in the lifeboats. If we do not find anything pleasant, at least we shall find something new. What most people call public opinion is merely what they believe their neighbors think. A witty saying proves nothing, but it's a delight to hear. All styles are good except the boring kind. If you wish to converse with me, define your terms. The husband who decides to surprise his wife is often very much surprised himself. Injustice in the end produces independence. We are rarely proud when we are alone. We never live. We are always in the expectation of living. We cannot always oblige, but we can always speak obligingly. An optimist is the madness of insisting that all is well when we are miserable. Fools admire everything in an author except the good stuff. The happiest of all lives is a busy solitude. Opinion has caused more trouble on this little earth than plagues or earthquakes. Voltaire was a French writer, philosopher and outspoken critic of ignorance and tyranny. Born François-Marie Arouet, he became one of the most influential thinkers of the Enlightenment, using his sharp wit and fearless satire to challenge religious dogma, oppressive governments, and societal hypocrisy. His works, including Candide and countless essays, championed reason, freedom of speech, and tolerance, values that still resonate today. Voltaire's humor was as cutting as his intellect, making him both celebrated and controversial in his time. He spent much of his life in exile, or under the watchful eye of authorities, yet he never stopped speaking his mind. Even on his deathbed, Voltaire's wit remained intact. When asked by a priest to renounce Satan, he reportedly quipped, "Now is not the time to be making new enemies." Whether the exchange truly happened or was a later embellishment, it perfectly captures his fearless, irreverent spirit. Love him or hate him, one thing is certain: his words are as powerful now as they were centuries ago. That's all, folks. We hope you had as much fun watching as we did making it. If you enjoyed what you saw, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content and support our channel's growth. Stay curious, keep smiling, and enjoy life.